What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beasts of alleged shapes and sizes? Do you remember the good old days? Saturday morning cartoons, happiness, joy, love, goodness, not stupidity, not bills. Oh, those sweet days of not paying bills. Well, it seems our main man, internet historian, is getting it done, reminding us of the good old days when there were no bills. Link in the description to the main man themselves. If we check out childhood, grab your good old fashioned toys, get yourself a nice bowl of cereal if this is happening to you in the morning, if you're seeing this in the morning. Turn on your Saturday morning cartoons, because we're about to go down into the good old days of childhood. I miss your old friend. Let's get him down a red dot. Childhood.
What's the deal
with childhood?
Is this a child?
Yes.
The children of the future. How can they never see it coming?
Oh God! Wait! What the? Wait a minute!
Save Gotham. And how come they always get to be on the milk carton? I want a turn. Free candy. I want some. I got one. Give me all your NFTs. This must be their lair. There's got to be some MILFs around here somewhere.
Lisa, I want some more.
More?
More?
Certainly. Have all of the NFTs you can eat.
What in the fuck was that? I'm sorry. What?
And more on this episode of In the
Childhood?
So, internet historian, I see you are in the field for the 12th time. Would you like to explain that for us?
Oh, yes. Well, you see, I can't get the main channel video finished. And so I just keep pumping these out.
And so why is that?
Pumps them out.
Interesting. And it has nothing to do with the fact that you were recently found to be the world's gayest man, third year running.
Damn.
We're not doing this again.
Wow.
Put on the hat.
What the fuck is that?
Congratulations. I know you've been gunning for that.
Do I read my speech? I did prepare this.
Please.
It's just fucking
The
rainbow
camera's
shit.
right there.
The cameras are.
I want to thank my parents, Jesus. I want to thank the Academy.
What
Was
the
my
fuck
biggest
is this
inspiration,
shit?
My muse. Many kudos. I learned from the best.
I'm shining down on you like Mufasa.
Yeah, I mean, if he was still alive today, surely he would have won this award, but I'm still grateful to accept it on his behalf.
Nearly done. Whoa, excuse me? Nearly
What's
done?
the closest you've come to dying?
I fell off a cliff.
All right, that's how you
Must have
started
been
off?
about 12. I was there with my mate,
God.
and I fell off it. The thing that sort of saved me was I fell through a tree.
Oh, sure.
All the way down to the ground. And I was like, oh. And then I sort of stood up, and I was like, oh, I'm not dead.
I'm alive.
I really
Sweet.
feel like I should be dead.
Yeah.
I looked
Will you
up
cheat
and I
death?
was like, holy shit, that was a long way.
fuck.
My mate saw some of it happen, and he comes like running down. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then
He just 12-year-old. What the
I'm
fuck?
like in this state of shock.
Sure.
I'm like, oh, can we just go get like an ice cream?
Oh, the adrenaline meter.
We walk down to this dairy and we get
The
an
pain
ice
starts to
cream.
set in.
We start walking back, and then the shock wears off.
Yeah.
And I just start crying. Yeah, that
Oh.
must have been like doubly weird for him.
What is the closest you've been to possibly dying? Post in the comments your most amazing survivalist story. How close were you to meeting that old friend of ours, old Mr. Death and Mrs. Death and the little tiny deathless? All right, back to the video.
Your ice cream not nice? We can swap, man. It's fine. I fell into a wet hole, which would have been like a very nice, like cyclical way of having a life.
Yeah.
I was like 3.
You were 3?
Memories.
Oh, that's when you snapped into consciousness.
Yeah, I guess this is the moment where I was plugged into the Matrix finally. It was out in the country, this really large like property, and Dad had been digging these like holes to plant trees in, and they were really deep holes.
Right.
Really wide,
God.
really deep holes.
Death hole.
Yeah, that too.
Full of
I
bodies.
was meant to be one of them, I think. But it
God.
rained the day before, and so these holes that Dad had dug
Yo,
were now
full of water. Uh-oh.
3-year-old me waddling around.
Oh, baby.
This is great.
It
I don't know
does.
what happened. I lost my footing and I slipped.
Oh, no.
I don't know whether or not I would have actually drowned, or if it was one of the things if I actually just like relaxed, my feet would have landed.
Little tiny baby boy.
But in my toddler brain, I was like, I don't know how to swim. I'm in a body of water and I need to get the fuck out of here.
Swear.
Yeah.
So I just remember screaming my lungs out, and I have a vivid memory of grasping at dirt and grass, like on the edge of the thing, desperately trying to pull myself out of this.
Oh, dear God.
My dad, like, thankfully heard and sprinted down and, like, yoinked me out of the hole. And then I think he spanked me. Being an idiot and falling in the hole. Which is like,
He hit you? Wait a minute, so he hit you for you falling into a hole? That's so fucked up. But Daddykins, I was but a wee baby. I was 3 years old. And who told you were allowed to? Why were you falling in holes? What is this garbage? Who told you were allowed to think? What is this you falling into a hole that you didn't know would be full of water when I told you to totally not go outside? What is wrong with you? Come on now. You're supposed to be a baby. You're supposed to be a grown man by now at 3 years old. That would be my human male parental unit doing that bullshit. Oh, sweet prom.
Did you ever go to a school formal?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So that sort of stuff is pretty uneventful to me. I went to the first one, but I don't like to dance.
Oh, bro.
And so
I went to quite a few.
Ooh. I was just gonna think, ooh, look at this guy.
went to many formals.
No, stop.
We should start
No,
calling them many
no, well,
formals.
here's the only thing I remember. Out of every formal I went to, my entire high school experience was going to the bathroom, and there was 3 stools, and the one in the middle was free. And as I go in, these 2 dudes come out of the 2 toilets
Oh,
flanking
God.
it, and they're like, "Do you want to race us?"
You want to go, bro?
I was like,
You want to go?
No. And then they're like, "Oh," and they closed the door, and then they started like, just I guess see who could shit the quickest.
That's memories.
That's the only thing I remember from any formal.
Sorry, I can't stop it. I can just imagine. He's like, John, are you ready? Yo, I got this, Billy. Ready? Set? Oh, fuck. The talk. The birds
get
and the
the-
bees.
Condom talk or
I think
the
my dad, like, sort of tried to have that conversation.
I
with
know
me.
everything
think
about
he
it. I
just
didn't
wanted
need to talk.
say, you know, look, if you had any questions, it's like, it's fine. I'll just Google it.
I think I was like 14 and I was sitting on the computer just chilling, and
What a work,
my
well.
mum like came over and she's like, she had like a like a banana and a cucumber.
fuck?
And she's like,
Right? I can picture it.
we need to do this, and I was like, Mum, I've already learned it. I'm not doing this.
So she sat down on the
I've already
couch, right?
smashed
She's lit a couple
multiple
of
times.
candles.
Okay,
This
no.
is-
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, hang on.
It
Wait
was
a
very
minute.
neutral. I was sitting on my computer. I'm playing World of Warcraft.
Right.
No, you don't want to, but we need to do this. And I saw the banana or whatever it was and the condom, and I was like,
Oh my god! So she put the condom in her mouth, and then what?
You did.
Let's just say maybe I wish I had learnt it again, because that could have been helpful down the line.
No
Like, what
shit.
happened? You put condoms on bananas.
Well, I was putting them on my balls a lot.
This-
out it's like
what?
completely the wrong place.
You did what?
I like the idea that you get home from the grocery and you've got this bowl full of bananas in the kitchen. You go, all right, well, I've got to keep them fresh. And then you get out a pack of condoms, as my mum taught me to do.
These banana wrappers are great. I like the flavoured ones. It adds a nice chocolate flavour to the banana.
Oh,
Makes them real
God.
slippery, though.
What
Ad
the
hood
fuck?
time. My name's Nordman. Welcome to a day
Norman.
in my life.
Hey, Norman.
Gotta
Norman.
wake up early, 2 a.m. Nord's
2
got
a.m..
servers in every time zone, so you gotta be on the clock if you want to compete.
Hey.
Cold brew for breakfast.
Eats the coffee booth.
Rub my teeth with some Himalayan salt.
Hell
I'm ready
yeah.
to begin the day.
Yeah.
Before I head to the gym, I shop around on my phone. Using Nord, I get savings on region-specific pricing. That's a tip. Stay rich. While I'm
shit.
at the gym, I do sponsor reads. How about Nord? One take. Threat protection. Take your security to the next level. Blocks malware, trackers, and
All the
ads.
memes.
Whee!
Yeah.
Don't just invest in the product. Invest in the company. Don't mind that. It's just my Nord FT.
Oh, my
You can
God.
also do this. That's one thing that we're teaching in
Money.
business school. Stay wealthy. But the most important thing, knowledge. Read at
Knowledge,
least one
bitch.
book per day. Of course, it all makes sense. 3 p.m. Time to shoot my podcast. All right, peasants, here's how to be an alpha. Sorry, no monies. Looks like the podcast is region locked. To view it, you're going to have NordVPN. Or, God forbid, live in Mexico. 6
shit.
p.m. Time for business. What's up, Jeff? How's the wife? Just heard about
Jeff
Amazon.
Bezos.
Think it could be something big. You give me some stock and I'll give you a 2-year plan with a free bonus month. Well, he must have got disconnected.
This motherfucker.
Now for a good night's rest.
At 9:30.
And
Nice.
we do it all over tomorrow.
Like a boss. It's 9:30 p.m.
Go to nordvpn.com/incognito to get a huge deal on a 2-year plan, plus a free bonus month.
Oh,
plus also
shit.
that threat protection
Oh,
thing.
fuck, dude. I'm done, dude.
Get over.
How is baby formed? Warning, kinda gross. Oh,
Such how is
shit.
baby formed?
Fertilization,
No.
this is ridiculous.
How come this channel can show cum?
But you get demonetized.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Susan. Isn't it crazy that
For real,
everyone
thanks, Susan.
Okay, so it goes into the end of what looks like a grape.
the grape surgery?
This is it all grown up now.
That's how
Have
it's
you
happening.
evolved yet?
Shut up. On their journey toward the egg.
Oh, yes.
However, resident cells from the woman's immune system, mistaking the sperm for foreign invaders,
Kills it.
destroy thousands more.
Jesus.
Yeah, then they put on a stupid wig.
Next, half the sperm head for the empty fallopian tube,
Empty tubes.
while the other half swim toward the tube containing the unfertilized egg.
They're
Some
stupid.
sperm get trapped in the cilia and
Oh,
die.
dear God. Ah,
Just
ah.
a saw trap.
I want to play a game.
Reach the egg.
So we get to the egg. All right, at least this is going to be simple, right?
It's not
Nope.
how I imagine the egg.
No, I thought it was like a big one sort of thing with just a skin on the outside, like a lychee.
Yeah, exactly. This looks like a subaquatic plant.
They're called creep vines. Yeah.
It's covered with a layer of cells called the corona radiata.
Corona
Oh,
radiata.
don't call it that.
Outer layer of the egg, the zona pellucida.
Don't call it that
Zona
either.
pellucida. It's like
Just making shit up now.
The Zona pellucida.
1999. It was the best band concert I ever went to.
I'm getting like survivor's guilt from like millions of sperm that died in really comical ways.
When we edit this, we'll have it with like a bunch of doing and
Can you
like.
put rage faces on all of them as well? It just feels like it's full of all these comical Looney Tunes traps. Like even the part where half of them go up the wrong tube.
Yeah.
It's like egg this way, done in like rough paint on like a wooden
Egg.
sign.
Which triggers their acrosomes to release digestive enzymes.
What the fuck?
The first sperm to make contact will fertilize the egg.
So what you're trying to
I
say
win!
is that the pussy is kind of like the OG Squid Game. Because this dude had to fight everyone else through a series of wacky trials.
Oh yeah, no, it's true because at the end he gets a daft haircut. Remember,
Yeah.
just like this.
That was the dumbest part of Squid
Joins
Game.
BTS or whatever
Yeah,
the
he
fuck's
literally
going on there.
does.
The tightly packed male genetic
oh,
material
no.
spreads out.
It's the
And
first
he just
Squid
goes,
Game.
well, I don't know. All the spaghetti in his pockets just start falling everywhere.
Oh jeez, oh, I'm so sorry.
Female genetic material awakened by the fusion of the
Wait, what is this? Is this
Batteries?
2 AA batteries? What is, I don't even know what's happening.
This looks like in Majora's Mask when you play the Song of Time and go back.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, they ripped
Son,
that
oh
one.
no.
Yeah, now we're going to use these massive strings to pull you together. What? Who designed this?
This is like a Final Fantasy move or something. This is like a summon.
Fusion.
growing and maturing for the next 9 months.
Oh,
Yeah, so if
Jesus.
anyone asks you, how was Babby formed?
Oh.
It's as simple as that.
Deer farm. How was that part of childhood?
One time, for some reason, I spent a week on a deer farm.
It's like a Simpsons bit.
Yeah, that's my childhood. It's like just different
Just a
occupations
Simpsons
every
bit.
week. I must have been 9.
Aw.
It was run by this like elderly couple, and they had tons of deer. And the thing about deer
Aw.
is you have to have electric fences.
Oh.
So the fences have to be quite high because the deer.
Woohoo!
But
Oh,
also,
God.
the electric fences have to be stronger than that for cattle because
Damn.
they kick.
Right.
So they will
Whoa.
kick the electric fences. The hooves don't conduct that well, and so you really want to have a strong voltage there. So
Damn,
it's not like
son.
a little zap,
Yeah,
zap.
yeah.
It's like fork in the outlet.
Chidori.
So
Did you
we're
know what I
feeding
said?
these deer
Aw.
buckets and buckets full of apples.
They like
and they're
apples,
with
it's
my
true.
sister and my mum, and my mum's like, grab the gate. And I go over to the gate,
Why would you
unlock it, and then
Chidori.
I just suddenly wake up
You
from the
wake up.
ground.
Exactly.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just start crying.
Why did
I
you
just
mom-
got shocked
You just
by
left
that.
the
And
gate.
then I just dropped like a rock.
Oh,
The whole
God.
time on the deer farm was pretty fraught with injury, to be honest. Because, like, even when the guy was going around telling us about the deer, he's like, "Don't stand behind the deer.
They will buck
because
you
they
up."
will kick." And then, as he's saying that, he's standing behind the fucking deer, and it kicks him in the head, and he just goes
Oh,
down like
God.
a sack of bricks.
No.
And we thought he was dead.
Oh,
and like, we know he's fine. Like, Like he just gets back up.
Another day at the office.
Holy shit.
Was he like Sideshow Bobby gets up in the exact same place and the deer just kicks him?
Yeet!
He just keeps like getting up again.
Bad words. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Do you remember when you learnt why certain words were bad because you accidentally said them or did them?
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I know I keep pausing, but everything in my childhood, I was in story time again. Sorry, I was in freaking St. Patrick's freaking Catholic school. This is gonna be good. You know it's gonna start off good. I was in St. Patrick's Catholic school, right? And I had made a song of all the curse words. And just out of nowhere, in the middle of coloring, I just started singing it. Oh, and like everyone was astounded. The teacher was fucked up. Like a whole curse word song, and I could it popped back into my head. That was my first time like cussing and me not knowing what the hell I was saying. I made a whole ass entire song. Oh shit, babe. And I'm just like, oh God, that was amazing. Granted, I was a baby now. I was kids. I was a little tiny baby, little cub, if you will, a little tiny baby, a little it. Oh Jesus. I'm not gonna tell me the amount of bullshit I was in.
When we were very young,
Oh,
the
yeah.
strongest swear word we knew,
Hell.
if you said it, you would be in enormous trouble. Pain in the ass.
Yeah, right.
Just the entire pain in the ass.
Ass and damn and crap, like back when those
Crap.
used to be hot shit.
Oh my God.
Wanker was like, so I didn't
Yeah,
know what it
freaking
meant.
wanker.
I'm like 10, maybe 11, something
Oh,
like that.
God.
I knew the word, so I was just going around like, such and such is wanker.
Yeah.
Such and such is wanker.
You're a freaking
And then eventually
wanker.
My mom turns to me and she goes, do you know what that word means? And I was
No
like,
idea.
No. Like, really reluctantly saying,
No.
fine, no. And then she's like, it's someone who touches themselves.
Yo!
Oh God.
And then I was so embarrassed. I like never said it again. Oh no. Ruined
I love it.
everything.
I remember I was in the mall with my dad and I was just kind of like saying words to myself because you're a kid, I guess.
Sega words to myself. I'm a kid.
What
Yeah.
to
I know
myself,
exactly
of
what you
course.
mean. Yeah, go on.
Yep,
I was
same.
going through all the words.
That's how the song came up.
They ended with anchor.
Oh no.
Oh dear God.
Banker.
Baker.
And then I just started going
Caker.
through all the other letters just
Wanker.
to see if they sounded fun to say. And I said wanker out loud really bad. And I just remember my dad immediately snapped. He just turns, he says, never say that word again. And I was like,
God.
oh.
Oh,
And I just said it
shit.
on YouTube that a million people are going to see. So fuck you, Dad.
Oh, text methods trauma. Oh God.
Freshman at university.
look at
I
days.
can't wait to attend my whatever the fuck lecture. I go to this
Facts.
class and I meet these two girls.
Hey,
One of them I
all
really
right.
fancied, and the other one I did not fancy all that much.
How come?
Hey.
Anyway,
Huh?
we got
Yeah,
along,
why? What's
the
wrong with
three of
thickness,
us,
huh?
And we're sort of hanging
No,
out for
more
a
questions for the
couple
person.
hours after
Anyway,
class. And then I thought, oh, we'll trade numbers. So
A
I got
Nokia.
this girl's number.
Nice.
That
Nice
was
one.
the girl A. Now, I wasn't interested in girl A very
But
much.
A seems
I
so
was
cool.
interested in girl B.
The girl B model.
We go off our own way.
Yeah, it's a little different here. Hold on.
I want to text this girl B. So I
Hey.
send girl A this message.
From a Nokia.
Have you got
That was the
girl
weather.
B's number?
What is girl B's
And,
number?
trying to be really slick.
You
but
did
it
what?
Probably is fucking obvious as it
Oh
can be.
my
Out of the way I go.
And she says something like, yeah, sure, hold on, I'm in class. And I also had class.
This
So what I
motherfucker
then
said-
proceeded to do, put my phone in my bag.
You.
This is back in the day.
Idiot.
When phones had to be locked. This is buttons.
Yep.
Yeah,
Need the
analog.
buttons.
Anything and it can just push down a button.
Exactly. When you used to be able to text and drive really easily.
Bring that
Oh,
back.
son of a
Right.
bitch.
Texting, driving, drinking.
So now, this
At the same
particular
time?
phone had a very interesting quirk, which was that if you pressed the right button, it opens the menu. But if you press
Yes.
right again,
If you do it
goes
again, it goes
SMS.
yeah,
And
your
then if you
messages.
press
Yep.
right again, it goes
To the last
new
person, I
message.
think. Oh,
and if
new
you
message,
press
okay.
right again, it will go.
That's
oh, you
the
must
one.
have finished with your message.
page,
Yeah.
it goes to contacts.
There
so
it
these
is.
names are in alphabetical order, right?
Oh, God.
And her name just happens to be first on that list.
Oh,
And then if you
fuck.
press right again, it will send. So
Oh,
I put my
boy.
phone in my bag, and I don't know it, but the right-hand button is being pressed for the next hour and a half. And it's just looping blank messages to this girl. You've just met this guy at university. He's a bit of an unknown quantity. He has now just asked your friend for her number. And when he didn't get it, he has just sent you about 2,000 blank text messages with impatience. She must have had to turn off her phone, or it's just going off like ding, 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 ding. I was like, oh, I'll look at my phone again. And I'm like, oh my God.
Fuck.
It's got 1,000 of 2,000 messages still to send. I'm like, you can't cancel it. Like the
There's
whole
no
phone is
canceling
just
text.
going into paralysis with how many messages it has to send. And so eventually I'm just like, and pulling the battery off the battery.
This
Then I'm in this
motherfucker pulled the
dilemma
battery.
because it's like, you've now sent this girl 1,000 messages. Do you call her and say sorry? Do you send her
Yes.
another text
No,
message?
you call her and say, I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. I have this inexplicable problem.
She'd be like, what the fuck does that mean?
And so
Run.
what I decided to do was nothing.
You fool!
I just never said anything about it and decided I sure hope I don't run into her again.
This motherfucker.
And then about 2 days later, I get a message. The message has
I can't
girl
even
B's number in it.
Hey.
Like I still felt like I couldn't
I mean, you got the
explain
number.
the situation, so I never did. And then I went on this like awkward, not quite date thing with girl B. For some reason, she agreed to meet up. Maybe I just forgot or something, but I never explained it to her either.
She went on a date with you because she was afraid of the same thing happening to her.
Yeah,
Yep,
I've got to
that's
do
exactly
this
it.
to save my friends.
With the pepper spray. Oh, God.
Same for me.
Oh, my God. Piss in a cup. Oh, doctor's
I'm
office.
trying to
Okay.
get some life insurance at the moment because, well, I'm going to perish soon probably.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
actually
wow,
have
it
a
got
person
real.
come to your house now. You don't have to go to the doctors and do X, Y, Z. They'll just have a lady
What?
come to your house with a little suitcase. So she wheels it in. She comes into my office and she just starts taking blood. Like I'm sitting in my chair and I got a fucking needle in my arm. And she's draining all the blood from my body.
Life
And-
juice
I mean,
failing.
you did consent to it, to be fair. You kind of made it sound like she just rocked up and sticked you.
But one thing I didn't know that I was signing for is they do a urine test as well.
Oh,
Makes
stop me
sense.
piss.
She hands me these 2 cups, fill one halfway and fill the other one full, and
That one's for me.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
give me a coffee
Oh,
mug
God.
if there's any spare. I piss into these 2 cups, and I thought it would go everywhere because I'm not very used to.
I got a shotgun cock.
Yeah, very powerful stream. I had to hold it about 15 feet away. Anyway, so I do that. But then the worst part is, right, I thought, oh, she's going to put it in these like plastic bags and send it away to the labs. Nope, that's just what she's doing with the blood. She gets out this like fish water testing kit,
What
and
the
then she
fuck?
starts dipping it in the cup while I'm.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
To be fair,
The
it's good
hell?
that she did something with it. Because imagine if you just brought it out and she was like, ugh,
Yeah. Well, it was
the hell?
so healthy, she said. It was just such a
so tasty.
Oh, God,
such
no.
vital piss that she didn't even bother sending the other cup to the lab. No, that's good. No.
She just put it in her pocket and walked out.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Just dabbed a bit on her neck.
Oh, my
and,
God.
that'll keep those foxes away.
What
Fuck, sorry. I know I keep doing this. Hold on one sec.
You're good.
Historian's at the store at the moment. I have to reply to her.
His wife, her
Get me
story.
more piss. That woman today stole all of mine. Can I get you the piss in the bags? It's cheaper.
This
Hey
motherfucker.
guys. Editor here. They didn't bother recording an ending.
Oh,
So
well,
instead,
eh.
here's a small taste of what it's like to edit for IH. Please end my suffering.
Oh, God.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
My baby don't mess
around.
Note to the editor.
Editor, extend his neck 50 times.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, God.
Hey, editor. Wait, how do we get onto
Editor, leave that in.
Editor, cut that out. Sorry, none of these are fucking scary.
We'll leave all of those in.
Leave the last 3 hours of footage.
Note to the editor.
Hey, Barry, make sure to cut out.
His name is not
when I
Barry.
start saying
The
bitch.
game
By the way,
website.
editor, sorry, I have
Ray.
accidentally hit stop record on the, so it's out of sync.
Hey, editor, just make the graphics scary.
Yeah, perfect,
It'll
perfect.
do. You'll figure it out.
So I don't know if this is going to work, but
Have you ever encountered a spooky spook? Have you ever been
spooked?
Have you been walking down the streets of...
dear editor,
Delete everything. Delete the last 10 minutes.
don't tell people that.
I'm so sorry. Please keep
Oh,
that.
God, I love it.
This would be torture for the
get it. Huh?
I swear.
He'd be so mad. Just a small town girl.
Cutting nails during recording. This mother. Oh, that's gonna do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute freaking legend, man. I mean, an absolute legend. Internet historian and historian. What's up? How's it going, YouTube? I think I've said this many times, but internet historian actually went to one of my videos, checked it out, and said that he liked it. Yeah, the internet historian. So if you ever watch this, Chief, hi. That's gonna do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Internet historian, incognito mode. Shh, quiet. Shh. Giving us the information to help us relive our childhood, from being yeeted in the face by deers, to literally having cups of piss for no reason, to texting multiple women and not even in any kind of good way. Like, I don't think that's gonna be a good thing in general, but Nokia phones, and even falling into puddles at the age of 3, where of course you were picked up and spanked for being a child. Beautiful. That's gonna do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked the video, take your big small claws of awesomeness juice, smash that like button. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beasts of all ages, shapes, and sizes, love, peace, and above all, stay beast mode for the epic win of all the wins. Oh.